What's up, guys? Noah here from the DigiBros. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the red deck moving forward once OP01 Romance Dawn drops in just 2 weeks. Let's get right into the video. If you guys have been enjoying this One Piece content, make sure to like the video, comment down below, let me know what decks you want to see next, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more future awesome One Piece card game content. So over here, I'm just going to be taking a look at a red deck. If you were able to get the super pre-release red structure decks, or at the time of the release of the first set, we're also going to be getting the full release of the star decks as well. And so I just wanted to take the red one and kind of build upon it from there. So with our leader right here, we do have Monkey D. Luffy. He does have 5 life red. Activate main, give your leader or one of your characters 1 Arrested Dawn. Really strong, just being able to reuse your Dawn that you already used. It's really good for a couple of your characters that gain rush, just to be able to make them bigger. Or for our Sanji that we do have in the necklace, being able to give him that rush for needing to. So Luffy, really strong. So starting off with our 1 cost, I am playing 4 copies of Otama. She is a 2k counter. It's a big reason why I'm playing her. And on play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. That effect is really strong if you're trying to like attack over something, and they maybe have something like slightly bigger than your leader. Just being able to be able to swing over it. Also, you can combo it with combination with Robin over here. She's at Dawn X1 when attacking K up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less. She'll be 5,000, being able to swing. If they have like 1-drop blockers that are 1k, be able to pot those, or even their 2-drop 3k, 2-drop 2k and 3-drop 1k and 3k blockers, she'll be able to pot them. But they did have like a 5k character, and then you played the Otama in the same turn that you can attack with Robin, is super duper strong. So like I said, she is also a 2k counter. And also, I did want to say, I know we recently got the tournament pack information announced, and we're also going to be getting the Film Red promo cards and all those. I did not include any of those whenever I built this deck. I just wanted to go using the Star deck and Romance Dawn, the first set. You can take a combination of those two and build this deck. I know we're getting those other cards later, also within December. But like I said, I just wanted to utilize the cards that we're going to be getting at launch. So moving on, we do have Tony Chopper. He's going to be our dedicated blocker, 1-drop 1k blocker. Pretty simple. And then moving on, I only got 2 copies of this Nami. She's still really good. She's the one on the star deck that activate main. She does the same thing as the leader, where you can give your leader or one of your arrested, or give your leader or one of your characters one of your arrested Dawn. I still really like this Nami, but she's not as important, because before you wanted to combo her and Sanji, but right now I'm just playing 2 and 2 of each. I would like to play more of them. It's kind of tight on the deck list, but so we're gonna go more into it. So we do have this new Nami right here outside the set. Sheet searches, so on play you get to look at the top 5 cards in your deck, add up the 1 Straw Hat Crew type card other than herself, add to your hand at the bottom deck together. So just some added consistency, be able to search out majority of the deck. She cannot search out Otama or Shanks back here, but everything else in the deck she can search out, including our option cards, which is really good. Alright, so Sanji right here, he's got activate main. Once per turn, you may add 1 card from your life area to your hand. This character gains plus 2,000 power during the turn, then give this character 2 Arrested Dawn cards. That effect itself is just okay. But if you notice, he's also another 2k counter. That's really the part that's most important, is the fact that he is a 2k counter, and that's what we're going to be utilizing him for, not really his main effect. Same with Brooks. Brooks does have another 2k counter, so we're trying to max out on the amount of 2k counters we can play. Right now we do have the Otama, the new Sanji, and Brooks, so giving us 3 2k counters, so that's 12 cards, because we're maxing out on them. So moving on, we do have 2 copies of the Rush Sanji if he does have Dawn X2. So your second turn, be able to have 3 Dawn, play him for 2, give him your last active one, and use your leader to give him one of your rest of one that you used to pay for him. So it'll be a 6k blocker second turn. Really strong. And so we did touch on Nico Robin a bit. Once again, this card is super good. Just being able to KO your opponent's characters with 3,000 power less, whether they play something small to search, like their Onami, or once again their blockers, or if there's anything that's like they put Dawn on during their turn to make it larger, but back during your turn, it's going to go down to 3,000. Really, really strong. So moving on to Frankie here, I think Frankie's really good. He's got Dawn X1. This character can also attack your opponent's active characters. So it'll be a 5k being able to swing into the active. So like let's say they got a blocker that you just want to go and get out of the way. You can just swing into a Frankie. Or let's say they just played out like a Sentomaru. Something like that, like something where you want to get rid of it now. So yeah, so Frankie, I think Frankie's really good. So I am playing 2 copies of him. So I got 2 of the Sanji and 2 of the Frankie. There might be, you know, World at 2 of this Nami. So maybe there might be some combination of, yeah. So that's gonna be Frankie. So next we do have Zoro. Really these last couple cards. I guess they're more of our boss monsters of the deck. Zoro being a 3-cost, 5k rush, extremely powerful. So good. So really, any turn after your first turn, you're able to drop this guy and just swing. Whether that be for game, attacking over one of their other characters. It's just really, really strong. He doesn't have any counter power, but that is fine. I will take a 3-cost 5k rush any day. Same with our Luffy over here. This is the one outside the starter deck. He does have rush, and then Dawn X2 when attacking your opponent can't activate blockers for this battle. So really good in that late game. If you're trying to go for game, your opponent's up a bunch of blockers. Just being able to swing in with that rush, and they are unable to block him. So these two are really going to be like our... I mean, you're going to be attacking with both the Nico and the Frankie as well. But having the Zoro and the Luffy just... Oh, looks like I had 5 Zoro by accident, so that means we can add a third of something, and I think it's probably going to be Sanji over here, just being able to have rush. Rush is one strong. One hell of a keyword. Excuse me for that. So then moving on to Shanks here. Also has rush for 9 drop, and when attacking, your opponent can activate blocker characters with 2,000 power or less during this battle. That second part really should just been the can activate blocker when he attacks, but what can you do? Shanks is one of the secret rares, so he's probably going to be more on the expensive side. So if you guys don't want to play Shanks, then you can just cut the 2 of those and either bump Sanji here up to 4, this Nami, or Frankie. Any combination of the 3 of those, all really good. Shanks is just extra big body for the deck. Just have that 9 drop, 10,000, huge. Yeah, like really once you like drop him, it's going to be really hard for your opponent to like attack over him. Especially with all the inclusions of the 2Ks counters, because we do have 12 of them in the deck. Moving on to event cards. We aren't playing any stages. I don't think the Sun is that good. So on to events. So we are playing the 1 copy of the Diable Jambe. I think this card is exceptionally strong. It has the same effect as the Luffy, where you choose your leader or one of your characters with a Straw Hat crew. During this turn, your opponent cannot activate blocker when that leader or character attacks, and then it's got a trigger KO one of your opponent's characters costs 3 or less blocker. So just being able to have your leader Luffy K1 for the Diable Jambe, use the skill, put Dawn in him, and put the other 9. Being able to swing 15k unblockable, really, really strong. Then moving on, this is another new card we get outside of the first set, Romance Dawn. It is going to be a counter card. It does cost 2. So your leader or one of your characters gains plus 4,000 power during the battle, then KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less. That's insanely strong. So like if your opponent like turn 1 dropped a blocker, and turn 2 they're trying to attack you, you can play the Red Hawk for 2, block the attack, and then destroy their character. They're really strong. And then last but not least, we do have Jet Pistol 4 copies. This is the best option that Red has. 4 costs, you can hit one of your opponent's characters with a power of 6,000 or less. And so that goes back to the Otama. Being able to on-play give something minus 2,000. So if they got like something that's like 8,000 or 7,000, it bring it down into the threshold to be hit by the Jet Pistol and the Nico Robin once again. So that's why Otama is also extremely good. And then we just have our 10 copies of our Dawn. And that's going to wrap up my take on the red deck moving forward after set drops. Once again, I'm a huge red fan. I really love the playstyle of the deck. It's really aggro, really fast. These rush characters really help. I think it's a really solid deck. Once again, if you guys don't want to play Shanks, he might be a bit too expensive. Once again, you can include more copies of Frankie, Sanji, or Nami, or even more Diablo zombies. That's completely up to you. But yeah, this is what I've been liking so far. I can't wait for the set to drop. And once again, if you guys want to see more One Piece card game content, make sure to like the video, comment down below, tell me what decks you want to see next, and to subscribe to the channel. Once again, I am Noah from Bros. I'll catch you guys.